Hey guys, Anyway223 coming at you with another video. Today's going to be another deck profile. This is a deck I've been trying to play for fun. I haven't really had a chance to play test it very much, but I really want to get the chance to, hopefully this weekend at my locals. I call it Absolute Genex. It's kind of an Absolute Zero with a Genex engine built into it. It's kind of fun. If you want to try it, here's the build. So it's pretty standard. One Gores. Dark Arm, obviously running Darks. Triple Caius. I'm playing 3 because I got the Treeborn Frogs, which are pretty easy tribute fodder. So, yep. We got our Hero Engine. We got 1 Stratos, double Diamond Dude, and double Malicious. That's all you really need. A lot of people play Ocean. I don't really want to play Ocean. I got enough Waters, and I only run 2 Miracles anyways, so it doesn't really matter how many Elemental Heroes you're playing. For the Genex engine, you get the 3 Undyne, 3 Controller. A lot of people play 2 Undyne, 3 Controller, or 3 Undyne, 2 Controller. I like 3-3. I'm running Avarice, so I can put stuff back in the deck if I need to. And you gotta run 3 Controller because they're Darks, and it helps a lot. Double Treeborn and double Fishborg. That's a pretty standard Genex engine. Swap Frogs I was thinking about, but right now I'm testing out the Reborn Tengus. They pretty much go in any deck at this point, so yeah. And a Gulp Bulb. That's the monsters. It's a lot. I think it's like 24 monsters. It's a ton, but you play a lot when you play Frogs, so yep. We're going on to spells. There are no traps, by the way. This is the rest of the deck. Just spells. 3 Econs for the Treeborn plays. 2 Pot of Avarice. 2 Creature Swap. Creature Swap is a great card with the Frogs, with the Glow Bulb, with the Tengu, any of that. Mystical Space Typhoons, Double Miracle, and Future Fusion. Obviously, you got to play those. Allure Darkness, Destiny Draw, Mind Control, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and 1 for 1. So those are my spells. That's the deck. I'll go into the side deck and I'll go into the extra deck. So for the side deck, I'm obviously running 3 formulas because you almost have to if you play Frogs, because you just make it every turn. Armory Arm, Cataster, and Librarian are my level 5s. My level 6s are Brionac and Genex Ally Tri-Arm. Now, Genex Ally Tri-Arm, the only way I can make it is a Genex Controller and Genex Undyne. That's the only way I can make it, like if the Undyne lives for a turn, which is possible. And its effect is, if you synchro it and the non-tuner monster is a water, once per turn I can discard a card to select a spell and trap on the field, a spell or trap on the field, and destroy it. And the 2400 level 6 is not bad. It could be better, but it gives me another option to Brionac, because you can only have 1 Brionac, so it's not bad at all. Black Rose Dragon, sorry for the ghost rare glare it's got there going on, but yep. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Locomotion R Genex. I can make this with Genex Controller and Caius. It's really fun to be able to take my opponent's monsters. Trishula, and 2 zeros. A lot of people were wondering why I don't run Shooting Star. Shooting Star is not exactly the easiest to get out in this deck. It's easy, but it's not at the same time. And the Genex, the Locomotion Genex, is really easy for me to get out. That's why I'm choosing to run that instead. I'll probably try with both. I like having the extra level 6 option, so I don't want to run like Gaianite or something. So that was the extra deck. Now we'll go into the side deck. It's a pretty standard side deck in my opinion. You got double Cyber for Machines, Glad Beasts, Black Wings. I'll have issues with it. Double Snowman Eater, alternative Waters, which are very helpful. Double Thunder King for so many decks. Tragodia. Tragodia is in there. If I ever want to side out the entirety of the Destiny Hero engine, I can go more into of a water synchro. Tragodia helps with that, and it's going to take advantage of my big hand size, which is very helpful. My last 2 monsters are, or not my last 2, but my next 2 monsters are 2 Breakers. Breakers just a great card this format. 2 Mobius. Sorry, try that again. Mobius. 2 Mobius. Mobius is just a great card if you're playing against a deck that likes to set a lot of back row. Starlight Road doesn't see that much play, so it's not that big of a deal. 2 Super Polys. You'll see why I play these in a minute. 1 Mallycat. And the last card is Naturia Extrio. Now, or Exterio, sorry. You may be wondering why I'm running Nataria Exterio. My buddy Josh plays Psychics, and I really hate when he first turn does all that bullshit and then ends his turn with Barkion, Beast, and a Royal Oppression set face down. So I can super poly his two monsters into my Nataria Extrio, then I get the effects of it, which is amazing. 2800 attack, and you can negate the activation of a spell trap by removing from play one card in my graveyard, then sending the top card of my deck to the grave. So it's always got fodder as long as you at least had one card in the graveyard to begin with. So that's why I'm playing that right now. I mean, it's kind of a silly thing just for my buddy Josh, but God, if you've ever played against that, you know it sucks getting sacked by that deck first turn, because as long as he gets my master in any of the Psychic, he wins. That's all he has to do. It's so easy to first turn win with that deck. But anyways, that's my absolute Genex deck. I got another deck idea coming up. I just need a few more cards to make it. I'm working on that right now. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool deck. So yeah, that's basically the that's the deck. That's the video, guys. I got an idea for psychology video coming up soon that I'm definitely gonna be working on. I don't know if I'm gonna do it while I'm still house sitting over here in Maine. But when I get back home to New Hampshire, I'll probably have a lot more time to make videos because I won't be watching a crazy dog half the time. Which I think she's outside right now on her little run rope thing that has a chain on it, so she can't get away, but she can run around. But yeah, so that's Absolute Genex. This is Anyway 223. Peace out.